What's next? Kakarot.
I mean, it's just Daima, isn't it, at the moment?
Daima's the big DLC for it.
I think they'll review the next part of Daima.
I really wish they weren't even doing Daima. I wish they could just move on from Kakarot or something.
It's weird.
It's in every other game.
Because we're led to believe that Daima is its own separate story now, and now it's in Kakarot.
But this is what I hate.
Kakarot's all over the place with its story.
New bit of something for Dragon Ball, like Broly or whatever, it infects like every game, and they really shove it in your face. And I just feel like Kakarot didn't need it.
Yeah.
You know?
But I will say that for starters, running around the Demon World is pretty cool.
That is cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Cool.
It's going to be a skin for the regular overworld.
Yeah, it is. But it's just cool to look at, you know. And I think, you know, considering when I first played Kakarot, a big part of that charm was like already having a good knowledge of the Dragon Ball world, seeing all the little bits that they've added in, all the recontextualized things, all the just the little details,
the shit that you don't normally see,
and the tie-ins. Seeing Android 21.
Yeah.
In
Toa and Mirror even.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
That was worth the price of admission for me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that.
And you know, Daima.
Yeah.
They could do something similar.
I'm not
saying like they're gonna rewrite the story and have them turn up in any big way, but you know,
they could pop in.
Yeah, exactly. Secret boss fight with Mirror and Toa on their home turf.
First part of that DLC has already come out. I haven't heard anything to do with Toa and Mirror.
No. I think it's just specifically Daima.
But this next part
is going to be insane because we know what's coming.
They can still pop up.
I feel like I've said this in previous commentaries. Kakarot is one of my favourites. I played the shit out of that during lockdown.
You got really angry when we didn't rate it that high on the tier list.
Opening. I'll link that. Don't worry, you guys don't want to miss that because we did a huge debate on that. I really enjoyed the DLC that came before Daima, like the Bardock one. Fucking the World Tournament in Dragon Ball was fucking fun. And End of Z, fucking Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Vegeta. One of their final fights at End of Z. That's a great idea, and I really hope that Super does that one day, in the manga and such. But it's like, and they've just been really fun. So I have no doubt Daima's gonna be the same.
I wonder if this is it for Kakarot though.
But that's it, yeah. Will we get? It could go one of two ways. Either
GT for Kakarot.
Well, it's funny you mention that because I've had people in my previous videos comment about stuff like that as well. Either they announce a new game, a sequel to it, and it's based on the world of Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball, like it should be. It's like it's that kind of game that would fit Kid Goku's journey more better.
Agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like imagine
OG Dragon Ball.
Yeah. OG Dragon
Ball. Going
Ball.
to the Red Ribbon Army base.
All OG Dragon Ball, but the DLC wouldn't be Super, it'd be GT shit, because it's another Kid Goku.
Yeah,
the DLC would be GT.
Well, no, well, that's the thing. Either they do that, or the next DLC for Kakarot at the moment, it will be either GT, play around. But imagine being on Planet Tuffle, or obviously the first arc is going to different planets.
I would love that more.
Do some of the main planets that you could travel in.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't see that in a Kakarot.
No.
I do.
It's just
flying around those first few planets they visited in GT.
But be awesome. But for something as detailed as that, it makes sense for it to be in more of a new game, doesn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because there's so many planets they could visit.
I do like the idea of leaning towards OG Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Same with
and
that,
I think,
and with Stephanie now back, she could voice him again.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Red Ribbon Army. Dragon Ball Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And like just. Because we saw a taste of it in the DLC.
Yeah.
We even played as kid.
Some of the coolest stuff because they disabled flight and everything.
Yeah. So you can make those gimmicks work again. Mm-hmm. Facing Kid Goku against Demon Kid Piccolo first before it moves on to Piccolo Jr. in the tournament. That was such a cool idea. Yeah. The assets are right there. The potential is there, and I want to see more of it.
Oh no, but he did have.
OG Dragon Ball doesn't get enough love.
It really doesn't.
That's true.
And this is why, just going back on Xenoverse, I want to save it for a future potential video.
Okay.
But we might as well say it now. If there was going to be a Xenoverse 3, or the next DLC of Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball!
I forgot.
OG Dragon Ball!
That's completely missing from Xenoverse anything.
The amount of time manipulation you could do with that shit.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation about this.
You know?
We said, like, inserting yourself into places in Dragon Ball, like when Tao shot Goku, but the only reason we hit the Dragon Ball in his chest. Yeah. Imagine if that was moved slightly.
Yeah.
Goku would have fucking died.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Literally.
You know what I mean? There's a timeline thing. The purple shit goes on Tao.
Yeah.
His eyes turn red.
It'd be fucking awesome. Yeah. You know, like, please, I'll just give us that. We really need. That's how I think you need to have something different going forward, whether it's Xenoverse 3, Kakarot, all that. You've got to. I feel like OG Dragon was the best way to go because it's something that hasn't been done in a very long time,
and
it would give it a fresh new look.
It'd be relevant still on like the basis just that it's so similar to Daima, and there were lots of demons and shit, demon mentions in Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
you know, it's relevant.
It just seems the best way to go about it now.
I agree.
You know, so yeah, either Kakarot sequel, Xenoverse, cool.